So we are having a very, very chaotic morning. This new job is kind of, mixed things up for me in my scheduling. So I haven't really fully adjusted to it yet, which is totally fine. Shit happens with change, and I'm not complaining about it. But I am having a chaotic morning. I'm running a bit late, so I had no choice but to go get breakfast. And what did I get for breakfast? I got me spinach feta egg white wrap from Starbucks, and also too I got their steel coat whole grain oatmeal, and it has dry blueberries, it has dry cranberries, it has almonds, it has a little bit of brown sugar, and yeah, so not too bad for a fast food breakfast. Pretty high in fiber, decently high in protein with egg white wrap, and yeah, it is a decent amount of calories, but hopefully it helps give me enough energy throughout the day and this morning, because I'm gonna be working a long shift today, so I definitely needed that. And also too, I have a banana and an apple too for extra carbs, extra calories. Like I said, I have a long shift today. I'm still adjusting to my work schedule, but it's all good, and I'm gonna have to go work out super duper late tonight, around 6 o'clock, which is very, very late for me, but it's all good. We're gonna, we have more food in our bellies, so we have more energy, we have more carbs, so we'll be more carved up, and then more energy, because our new job doesn't require us to do a lot of physical labor like my old job, so I still should be fine. The only difference is sleep. What I'm saying, I gotta go to sleep as soon as I get out of the gym. That's the only hard thing for me, because I like to spend time with my family, I like to spend time with my son, but it is what it is. It's one day. My normal schedule is gonna be 6 to 2, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I think that's the perfect schedule in my opinion. So I'm ready to start that, but I'm still going through orientation, so it's all good. I want you guys to know, sometimes days and weeks and sometimes your life can be chaotic, but it's all about how you view it. It's about how you're gonna react to it, how you're gonna change things, and how you can grow from it. It's okay to go through things in life. It's okay for things to be chaotic sometimes, but it's all on you to fix it. It's all on your mindset to be able to push through the adversity to become a better person on the other end of it. So as you guys can see, my breakfast, I will see you guys next time I eat, most likely. So we had some leftover chili with some Greek yogurt for extra protein, an apple, and an orange. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am having a rough day today. I was running late in the morning, like I told you guys. I had to go get medicine for my son, which I sat in a line for an hour. I've just been running really behind the entire day, and then also too for the weekend, it was just really rough for me. I've done a lot of filming for upcoming film that I'm producing, that I've written and that I made, and also too, not to mention, sit in my car real quick before we work out. And not to mention too, I didn't get enough sleep the last 2 days. So I was so tired yesterday, I took the day off because I only had 3 hours of sleep because I was tired from filming. And then my first day of my new job was yesterday. So I said, fuck it, I need to focus on my job. So I took a day off from filming, took a day off from content creating. So I just a little bit behind in everything, to be honest with you guys. Behind in editing, behind in voice recording, behind in editing my film. So, the last couple of days have been really tough for me. And I told you guys last week that I was going to actually switch up my training program and, create a new program. I did not have time. Well, I don't want to say that because I always have time, but it was difficult for me this weekend to get that done because of family obligations, and then already having multiple projects and stuff I was doing anyway. So I didn't get around to creating a new workout plan and get around to, structure my workouts like I want to. So today and the rest of the week, we're going to just stick with push-pull legs. And then at the end of the week, we'll be more caught up with everything. And, we'll be more structured, be more organized, and we'll be used to this new job. And with all that, next week, we're going to go into, a new programming for our lifting and, for our training. And also to just be a little more organized with my diet, with my training, with just getting enough sleep, and just with all the other things I do. Because, guys, it's not easy, doing all the stuff that I do, acting. I'm a writer. I do the fitness content, YouTube, then other platforms that I post on to TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, You know what I'm saying? Also Snapchat, like I do content for Snapchat, like as you guys on my handles and the comments. But like I do so much stuff that sometimes you can get burnt out and sometimes you get overwhelmed with when one thing, you know, kind of pushes you off of your, you know, your straight and narrow. So I'm not gonna complain about that, but I'm just being open and honest and transparent to you guys that I have not had the best last couple of days in regards to just my overall goals, my overall health, my overall diet, my overall, you know, gym. So, or gym, you know, my workouts. So I was gonna be honest with you guys, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I already mentioned that I hit a plateau with my weight loss, and which is not a terrible thing. Like I'm still in really good shape, but like right now, I don't feel like I'm in great shape. Cause you know what I'm saying? The last couple days I haven't ate as healthy as I should, right? So holding a little bit of water in my face, I'm a little bloated, you know what I'm saying? A little constipated. Just, you know, not feeling the best, but like I said, there's no excuse. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to correct ourselves and get right back to how we were a week ago. You know what I'm saying? Do not let the tough times hold you down, push you down. And you should never stay in that hole and dig your fucking self out of it and get back on track. It's by being consistent. It's not by being perfect. So, guys, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to do our push day, chest, shoulders, and tries. Do cardio, of course, and, you know, do the best we can today. And, yeah, I'm drinking my energy drink right now. And I usually do a topic, as you guys know. I usually go in and do a topic or have a topic for you guys. But the topic is, Tavian needs to do a better job of staying organized. To add to my stress levels, I just realized I forgot my recording equipment at home because I use it to film at home for my scenes that I was doing for my fucking film. So I don't have my fucking equipment. So it should be interesting to see how we actually film this workout today. So if it looks shitty, don't blame me. Well, you should blame me, but if it looks shitty, it is what it is. But to add to my stress, I forgot my fucking shit. So it should be fun. Told you guys I was losing myself. Yes, I'm on the toilet. But yeah, man. Today's just been fucking crazy. I just can't remember to do anything. I can't remember to pack anything. I can't remember to do just anything. It just, my brain is just fucking frazzled. That one day of not getting any sleep has just like literally fucked me for a second day of this week. So I gotta go to work tomorrow at 6 a.m. So I'm going to do my best tonight, which is already about 4 o'clock. But when I get done working out with my son, I'm gonna do my best tonight to make sure I fucking organize everything so tomorrow isn't as chaotic, guys, because today has just been fucking meh. All right, Stairmaster, 5 minutes, wearing a tank top just to get a little bit of more blood flow and warmth so we can get a sweat more faster than we usually would. 5:41. All right, guys, we're gonna do some 20% Smith machine inclines today. We're going to go pretty heavy. I just want to see where I am. I know I can lift it for at least 6 reps, and then hopefully, since we've been eating so much fucking food and we're fucking a fat ass right now, we should be able to have enough energy, enough carbs and shit to fucking lift that. So, but why the fuck not, right? And then we're going to do some overhead tricep extensions with that attachment. Shooting for 3 to 4 sets, and then we're probably going to stay in this, as you guys can see, this beautiful personal training room for this entire workout, just so because I don't have my filming equipment, so I got to ghetto rig some other gym equipment to help me film, and because it's quiet and because it's easier for me to film alone. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get started. So we're starting off heavier, as you guys can see, which the form is looking pretty smooth. I'm going down pretty slowly. But I'm not gonna lie, I might have started off a little bit too heavy. I was getting very ambitious with myself just because I was feeling, you know, halfway decent, I guess. Not decent enough, but trying to fucking feel good. But maybe that was too heavy. I did 6 barely, but at least on Smith machine, so I was safe, right? So I'm gonna go down and weight for sure. Make sure we get a decent amount of reps next time. But it was fun. And since I don't have my stuff today, this is just me ghetto rigging something so I can actually film. So I usually, when I'm not using an easy bar, I'm using a rope, but this attachment actually feels pretty nice as well. It's very similar to a rope. The difference is, as you guys know, you can put your hand inside. Like there's 2 or 3 different holes. You can put your wrist inside, which kind of gives you a little bit more flexibility. It allows you to, rely on your wrist a lot more rather than trying to rely on your forearms. So your forearms don't fucking die out, and then that's not the limiting factor. But, this is a great option too for tricep extensions, or overhead tricep extension too. I'm trying to go back as slow as possible. I think I might start off heavier than I probably should have. Well, apparently my gym has filming equipment that I didn't know about, so it's actually awesome that I can use it. And as you guys can see, to be smart, we went down in weight about 50 pounds. We got, 2 plates on there just to, make sure that we're still getting a great stretch, try and challenge ourselves and not to do too fucking much. Now, like I said, that weight that I did for the first set definitely, felt good, but it was only for 6 reps. Y'all know my goal tends to be at the very least 8 reps. I'm trying to get more than 8 reps, so only 6 reps is not good enough for me in the grand scheme of me trying to build as much muscle and hypertrophy as possible. So, 6 reps isn't bad though. I mean, you still can build muscle with 6 reps. Not to say that you can if you guys like going for lower reps, but it's when you start to do lower reps and the higher weight, you can wear down the joints. You can you're at more risk of injury, and you're at more risk of beating your body up over time. So that's why I prefer to go for higher reps usually, just because of that reason. Now my compound movements are usually heavier. 8 reps is fine, but all in all, I'm trying to get 8 plus reps, if not 12 plus reps, to kind of save my body and save my joints, because I already have joint pain in my elbow because of the past football surgery and injury. So that's one of the main reasons why I do what I do. I used to have a lot of knee pain, and then I started to go down the weight and actually focus on full range of motion and the bottom stretch and just making sure my form looks good. I don't have any knee pain anymore with my lower body lifts at all, my lower body compound movement. So that just tells me I was lifting too heavy, and then my form and my flexibility wasn't where it needed to be. So if you're struggling with that too, then guys, you need to get right into that. You know what I'm saying? You need to get right into going down in weight and actually taking your time and doing the exercise correctly, rather than trying to force it and look cool in the fucking gym. It's not about looking cool. It's about making gains and being the best you possibly can with your physique and progressive overload. You know what I'm saying? So stop trying to impress that girl. She don't give a damn if you're lifting heavy or not. Like, she does not really care that much, dudes. So stop it. And as you guys can see, I'm kind of fighting for my life right now because I'm trying to squeeze out some reps, and my triceps are kind of dying on me. But we're going to, kill them. We're going to kill them just like that. We're killing them, and boom, right into our last set of our presses. And as you guys can see, smooth form on the way down, going very slow, stopping at the bottom, trying to have a half second to second pause to really emphasize the stretch of the pecs. This is our lightest set, of course, drop set, and just really milking it, really taking our time. This is how it should look. This is just perfect form. My back is slightly arched. You know what I'm saying? My shoulder blades are down. My chest is high, and we're just milking the hell out of this lift. And that's our last rep right there. And then here we go with our last set of tricep overhead extensions. Same mechanics, going down slow, letting that cable pull me back, trying to stretch up those tries, pushing forward. And if you really want to too, in this exercise, when you're going forward, when you're pulling forward or pressing forward, you can kind of separate the two ends, kind of like a Y a little bit. If you want to get a better range of motion, you don't have to do that at all, but that's what I do. It kind of gives me a great extension of my triceps, but give it a try. And let's make out a couple more reps. Really struggling, but this is how it should look. But guys, I'm just trying to give you the best information. I'm trying to get you guys your girl. So let's move on to the next. All right, guys, we're gonna do some tricep pushdowns as our second move for our triceps, and then also too, just to get a great stretch, we're gonna do some incline dumbbell flies. We're gonna shoot for 3 to 4 sets. And after that, we're gonna hit our shoulders, and then probably maybe one more exercise. We'll see how much time we got, but let's get it. And I lied about staying in that room. That room actually got pretty busy, so I'm like, why the fuck not? I was just leaving the room now since the entire gym is busy, and we use the rest of the tools here. So I was hoping to accomplish with some incline flies to kind of hit a little bit of my top pecs, as well as to get
you know, a really great stretch at the bottom. So that's was my idea with doing an incline. I know a lot of people do incline flies when doing their flies, but you know, you can do it flat, you can do it incline, you can do high incline. It's really up to you and how you get your stretch with your incline. But as you guys can see, taking my time, going down very, very, very slowly to really open up and get that stretch, just like that, to really, really put that pressure on those pecs to force hypertrophy. And we're going close to failure. Not quite to failure yet, but close to it. And then tricep pushdowns, of course, is one of my all-time favorite movements. Just a great pushing exercise. Cable keeps great tension on those triceps the entire time. And like I just did right there, I'm actually gonna kind of move forward in this video just to unbore you guys. Not really, but I'm gonna skip ahead to the next exercise, but just know I did do 4 sets of both of these exercises, all drop sets between 10 to 12 reps. Last set to failure for both to really cook our shit. So 4 sets all together.
For a superset, so machine toe press, just to make sure we get our delts in, and then superset midweights from dumbbell, lateral raises, just to slow and quickly 3 sets each, and then take a short rest period, 5 seconds, just to, you know, to get the fuck out of here.
I'm going to do the same thing for this portion of the lift. I'm going to move forward. I did 4 sets of each exercises too. But the main reason why I'm moving forward is because I don't like the camera angles and I don't like the quality of the videos because I have to use my front-facing camera on my phone rather than my back-facing camera on my phone because I don't have my equipment. I was using gym equipment to record, so it's not the best. It's not the best viewpoint that I want to give you guys, and I've gotten so good, or got so used to giving you guys good quality, you know, videos. So that's the main reason why I decided to do what I'm doing. But as you guys know, 4 sets, all drop sets, all the failure like usual. And here we go with our delt raises. And I decided to do delt raises. Not all the way up, not wide raises, just regular raises, just because I want to go slightly heavier today with my dumbbell raises. So that's why I decided to do traditional dumbbell raises. But as you guys know, I did do 4 sets.
As I do these, I make sure my back is flat. I'm not arching my back. Arching my back is going to make me use more of my pecs. It takes less energy, emphasis, and isolation out of the delts. It's a feel good exercise, a shoulder exercise. When you're arching your back, you're doing pressing movements like incline bench, flat bench, any type of pressing movement or chest exercise. It's good to arch your back. And when you're doing chest exercises, like a press, like a shoulder press, you do not need to arch your back because other muscles taking over. Your delts is what's being used right now, and that's what you want to be used. You don't want your chest being used. Of course, you use a little of your chest, but to emphasize your delts. Do not arch your back. And if you have to arch your back to do these presses, any type of shoulder presses, then most likely you are either lifting too much weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even using that much weight. I'm taking my time. I'm going through a full range of motion, and I'm really sitting there at the bottom, trying to keep that stretch there, and really trying to attach my delts. I'm not lifting super heavy. You should try to at least get between 8 to 12 reps. Honestly, 12 plus is probably a little bit better, especially in the machine. So I'm trying to get 10 plus, 12 plus. But like I said, don't arch your back, keep your back flat, and you're pressing, you're trying to press. So So that concludes our workout for today. Don't have time to do cardio, but I really haven't eaten much food today, so I'm gonna not just take it out of my calories. I'm probably gonna eat some pizza or something for dinner down to the guys and my watch. I just had a really long day, and I still got to do a lot of stuff at home, cleaning up, taking care of my son, work-related stuff, film-related stuff I'm just really behind on. I'm gonna use the rest of this day to get caught up on. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta sacrifice healthier dinner tonight. It is what it is. I'd rather get back on track and focused with the rest of my stuff that's gonna have going on in my life, and then start fresh tomorrow and be all good. So, not a bad workout today, not a bad test shoulder and Friday. Got 2 exercises for our triceps, 2 exercises for our chest, and 2 exercises for our delts. My delts are really swollen right now. I have a lot of left on and really pumped up right now, as you guys can see. There's the veins in there. But yeah, we'll just be better tomorrow and gotta move on. So dinner is pizza. So yeah.